What's up?
I am picking up a distorted thought within the confines of that memory. Curious. Head back there and check it out.
Got rhythm and grace, but what's really captivating is that she doesn't give a damn what anyone else thinks. She's doing her own thing, and to hell with everyone else. I can't take my eyes off her. She's so uniquely herself. I wish I had the guts to join her. Imagine that. Me, dancing. I could never. I mean, could I? Come on, man, just let go. Let loose. Dance. Impress the girl. One foot in front of the other.
I have no blood, so I'm taking yours. I can break this. Yes, into the fray. It's time to fight! All of you are weak! share that crystal. Let the life lead from you.
Alas, my knight, brave Sir Thaddeus, hath disappeared upon the very hour of our mated check. But the Blackheart King must pay for his insults upon the personage of our beloved queen. I beseech thee, find our missing knight.
That 'twill not go unpunished. Wait, is that how you use the word twill?
Nay.
Indeed, I will not have my honor besmirched by a lowly creature such as he. Now, fair warrior, if thou should find our errant champion, do relay that his noble queen longs for his triumphant return.
If thou wishest to hurry forth, then seeketh thou clues as to our lost soldier's whereabouts. But if thou wouldst tarry a moment and hear the tale of our kingdom's woes, then speaketh unto me.
Carrots. Most curious.
Carrot remnants of a certitude. Thaddeus must wait upon the terminus of such said trail. Seek him out.
Yes, of course. But wait, why carrots?
It must be the equine part of him, specifically his head. Horses love carrots. Does not everyone know that?
I know much about bees, but even I did not know that.
I see.
Not everyone grew up in a castle.
Thrill of the hunt! I'm looking for a knight named Thaddeus. Is that you? I do not understand you.
Ah, thou dost not hail from these lands, and must not know the Chessian tongue. Luckily, I know yours, and in this base language, I must say something of such great urgency that I cannot delay but for one more moment in relaying the content of this warning to thee, my lord. Thou must flee this place post-haste, for the dreaded rook known as Mokdan Urgash shall return ere long, seeking violence, no doubt. 'Tis as I feared. He comes! Steel thyself.
I hear you! Slaughter to remember!
Well trounced, my lord. Quickly now, while egress. Thou must free me. I am ever in thy debt, thou mighty slayer of rooks. Come, let us depart from this foul place at once.
So you found me some loot? Tell me, how did you end up captured?
Alas, the shame of capture is outweighed only by my shame at the impetus for my departure. The violence, the bloodshed, the moving in L-shaped patterns, it all got to be too much. So I deserted, to follow mine heart's true desire. Dance!
Surely you jest.
Would that I were, but alas. When Mokdan Urgash came upon me, I challenged him to a dance-off to win mine freedom. He laughed mercilessly as I expressed my innermost truth through the art of movement. Then he beat me onto the brink of sense and imprisoned me.
That seems inadvisable.
Indeed. Now I have but one choice, to throw myself upon the judgment of the king and seek his mercy. Come, 'tis not far now.
You return with our beloved Thaddeus. It warms my heart to see thy countenance again, brave Sir Knight.
Brave, perhaps, but perhaps not.
Why dost thou say such a thing? Speak plainly.
Instead of fighting as a soldier, he wishes to dance as a dancer.
I see. I understand, Sir Thaddeus. I, too, have certain passions that I would have pursued were my life to have taken a different path. But the skirmish must continue. Thou, who hast proven thyself most brave and capable, wouldst thou take Sir Thaddeus' place upon the field of battle?
I will do this for you, happily.
Aha! Checkmate! Now, commence the attack on the Blackheart King!
Let the hunt take you! Some days you hunt, some days you are alone. I send you all to death!
The Blackheart King's reign of monstrous terror is no more! And also, he shall never again spew such foulness about anyone, especially me.
Now come, brave warrior. Address your king. I, as ruler of these lands, wish to bestow the highest honor upon thy brow. Kneel, if thou wouldst receive it. In recognition of thy deeds this day, henceforth ye shall be known as a knight of the realm. Rise now in glory.
I accept this honor of knighthood with humility.
Thou art always welcome in our lands, and wheresoever thy travels may lead, thou hies with the blessing of the Queen.
Fare thee well, brave knight. Now, as for thee, Sir Thaddeus, what am I to make of this?
Please, my liege, I beg your mercy. In my chest beats the heart of an artist, not that of a fighter. Dance is my one true calling. 'Tis my destiny!
My lord, perhaps he does.
It would seem that Kreig has unfinished business in this memory. Go see if you can help him.
No, sir. Let them hear your rage. Run, you weakling! You do me proud, beast.
You'll give me your tears to drink now. Squid Merc makes the dream work!
Seeing as you're in our head, it seems both wise and fair to assess your sanity. Think of this as something like an ink blot. Of course, we don't have squid merc, or ink, really, so we'll have to make do with what we've got. Some blank walls and a lot of oil.
A twirling splicer! Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
He sees a saw blade. I see two warriors sparring for dominance, but we want to know what you see.
A pack of animals on the prowl.
Gah! It goes down like liver. Easy to swallow.
I'm pretty sure he's calling your answer predictable.
And again, thank you!
Maybe dig a little deeper this time.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
The archive burned to nothingness.
Where's the meat?
I mean, that's slightly better, but barely.
Remember whose mind you're running through. Give us something with, to use his words, some meat on it.
Rain down the merc! Spill
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
I see a floor covered in oil. I cannot see more than that from where I'm standing. I will find a better vantage. I now have a sufficient view.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall!
I see the end of the hunt, and death offering her embrace.
The marbles are all baked. Some meat, but no fruits. He has decided you are sane, and to be blunt, a little dull. But you can't expect him to find sanity very exciting. The good news is, you pose no threat, and you may leave in peace.
This assessment was unnecessary. I have far superior methods of determining my functionality.
Don't hold back!
We spent a lot of time in this cell, staring at these blank walls or walking across the cold floor, dreading what was gonna happen next. Now that the big guy's free of his cage, he's got some ideas about how to change the decor, and our feelings about this place.
Memory is a physical thing inside the mind. It logically follows that you can change it. What decor will alter your feelings?
Screening the hem with our vileness! No other! Yeah, that's a good place to start. Whoever was here before us left some really creepy art on the wall. Can you help get rid of it? At night, I swear there are voices coming from that spot. All day we obsess about whether it...
The wall just bellowed at me. Perhaps your fear had merit.
Trap the rats outside! Unbounding the swallowed!
It sounds like a pack of rabid animals trying to leave their den.
Better keep going or we'll never be able to sleep again. Well, I feel vindicated. We weren't wrong. There were voices inside the walls
Listening and planning our demise.
I hear you! Composition suits.
Rim of the hut!
Wall birthed humans. The humans birthed the plant. This is an anomalous place.
Tawanda!
Who is Tawanda?
We called our last friend in this place Tawanda. She was someone to talk to. She made us feel safer.
A warm taster to chomp my mind at a time. Tawanda!
Thank you. Tawanda will be good company. Sometimes good things come from bad places, like possessed walls. And if she can survive in here, it's a reminder that we can too.
Are you satisfied with this improvement?
A great chasm! Open your fist and ply the exploits!
Pretty sure he has some other ideas.
You require more than vegetation? What more is to be done?
Like a smart fish screams! Drown them! Drown them dry!
Every night our neighbor sings. Not only does he keep us up, but he's a terrible singer. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't spent countless nights fantasizing about his demise.
Yes, yes! Drown them dry!
I would be happy to silence him.
Won't you hear my plea? Oh, come save me from this misery so I can be happy.
I have heard your plea, but I am here to end the misery of your neighbor. Please stop singing.
The days are dreary without my sweetie. Oh, please save me, my darling.
I do not think you heard me over your wailing. You need to stop this screeching.
Come at me.
If that is your wish.
Mercy! Mercy! I'm sorry. I overreacted. I shouldn't have come at you like that. My rage overcame me. I know my singing isn't perfect, but it's one of the few things that gets me through the day.
I understand. But if you want to live, Kreig only requires that you sing at a silent volume.
Yes, quite right. Listen, as an apology for my behavior, will you give Kreig something for me? I smuggled in these party lights. I'd like him to have them as a peace offering.
I will.
Oh, one more thing before you go. Let Kreig know I've been working on a batch of toilet wine. When it's ready, he can come have a taste.
Toilet wine. This is a new term for me. I will have to research it later.
Blister bulbs?
Yes. He is also making you toilet wine.
I can hardly wait.
My liver is alive with bile.
Honestly, I feel like an ass. Edric isn't all bad. It's just easy to perceive everyone as a threat when you're in a threatening place. These lights and the,
Poop drink!
will remind us to hold on to our belief in human goodness. And look, the party lights really do cheer up the place. The music, on the other hand, really clashes with the new vibe.
Bum 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 to chica chica chica.
Sure, yeah, like that. Do you think you could help change the song to something a little less impending doom and a little more?
Chica 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 chica.
I am certain of it. Where is the machine that controls the music?
There's an intercom hooked up to the computer system near the caretaker's office. You can use this to change the music. Here. That's a memory of us enjoying the music. If you insert it into the computer, you should be able to reinstall the playlist.
Computer located. Strange that party mode was ever an option in a place like this.
That did the trick. They only ever played this music into the cells one time. It must not have had the desired effect.
Chicka chick, chicka chick. Music to skunk to.
What can I say?
We love ska. Hearing it makes us feel hopeful. That feeling could change so much here.
Trip the light and it dances away.
I am a bit worried, though.
There is much to worry about. Can you be more specific?
About the caretaker.
Bloated and horned, he chews cud.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work. And the next time he conducts a surprise inspection, he'll destroy all the changes we've made. And worse.
It's bleeding time!
I agree. The best choice is to kill him. We can keep our new things and kick him out of our headspace for good. He spends most of his time in his office, though. Can you go there and give him a reason to leave it?
Antagonize to incentivize. Consider it done.
Stain his similarity with gusto!
Good idea. The caretaker is incredibly vain. If you vandalize the portrait outside his office, that should get his attention.
The space between his lip and his nose was naked. Now it is not. Humor.
Officers, it appears we have a patient out there.
imagine you didn't come here just to deface my portrait, did you?
No, I came here to antagonize you. Let me try again. I have improved his vision and ruined his smile. All things in balance.
Exhilarating!
It feels like... More incentive, I suppose.
This is personal now.
Thank you for leaving your room so we could engage in combat. You look ridiculous. I've taught you well. I will take it to Kreig as a trophy. Here is a silly portrait for a silly room. I hope it brings you peace and joy.
I want to rip your lungs out so hard!
I've been hiding from the memories of this place for so long. Now, it's full of reminders about how we survived. Don't get me wrong, this place will never fill me with joy. But at least now it doesn't have to haunt me. Thank you.
Yes, into the fray! Death is life. Blood everywhere.
It never lasts. Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
I cannot abandon a creature in pain.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt. Just go. I don't want to hurt you.
Then may I recommend not blowing up?
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
No. Bad. No.
What am I even doing here? What's the point if nothing changes? Do you have any idea what that's like?
Death calls to us all, friend. It is a potent lure. We search for answers, find none, and begin to consider the void. But after years of working in the archives, I learned a thing isn't beautiful because you understand it, but because you do not. We must live, and learn to find joy in the hunt for answers, not the answers themselves.
Huh. Thanks. I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind. It's all so clear. I can see everything from here.
Greetings, Kreig. Is there a reason you're staring at this wall in particular?
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter, you made it. Welcome to the world. Crazy, right? It's all right there. The grand vista of all creation. I know it's almost too much to take in. What do you think?
These shadows certainly are interesting. However, if you'd like, I can show you even more of the world, just beyond this cave.
Stitch up your lie, spewer!
Hey, you're getting the other guy worked up. Knock it off. We're here to see what's real, not to listen to some crazy outsider's lies.
I'm going to remove these shadows. It may be upsetting at first, but all will be clear soon. Trust me.
What have you done? You just destroyed the world! Bring me the brilliant and bloodied everything!
I can't believe it. It's all gone. There's really nothing left. We have to go back. What now? What else is there?
Observe. As I said, there is much more to the world than just that cave and those shadows. You need merely take a few steps to see, and each new step will reveal more.
Whoa. This is... Whoa.
Swallow my gratitude whole!
Yeah, thanks, Vault Hunter. Whoa.
Thirsty? What's wrong, Kreig? Don't you want some nice, cool, delicious milk? Drink up, my little Kreigkit. You can't be a baby forever. It'll make you strong, so no one will ever hurt you again. Don't you want to be big and strong, like Mommy? Drink it, Kreig, or do you... Oh, you drink so much, sweetie. I'm so proud of you. Good job.
I can't believe I used to think humans drank milk from a glass. This is much more efficient.